Hi Scorpio, welcome to your April reading. I hope you're having a great day. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all of your love and support. I appreciate you guys so much. What are we seeing? What messages need to come through for you for the month of April? Get some insight, get some guidance, see what messages Spirit has for you. If this reading helps or resonates, let me know by leaving a like, comment, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info's in the description box. And yeah, Scorpio, let's get into this reading. Let's see what's going on for you for the month of April 2023. What do my Scorpios need to know or be aware of? What's going on for my Scorpios? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay, what we have here? We have the Dragonfly. Okay, air energy. What else we have for Scorpio in the month of April? What do my Scorpios need to know or be aware of? Show me clearly. What's going on for Scorpio in the month of April 2023? Any messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for April 2023? Okay, Dolphin and the Lion. Ooh, you guys, this is some nice ass energy that you're in. Only thing that you need to watch out for is be aware of is like falling into your fears, falling into negative habits, or, you know, self-sabotage-y kind of vibes. Just watch out for that, okay? That's all you really need to be careful of. Because even the hummingbird to the rabbit, it's like hummingbird is like returning to something, and it's like some of you guys might be slipping back into old ways of thinking, old beliefs. It's kind of like deconstructive, like you're kind of destroying something that's good for you. So watch out for that. Like, just get out of your own way. Get out of your own way, Scorpio. It's gonna be all right. But yeah, you might be like super aware or like hella sensitive to the energies that are around you. You might be feeling overwhelmed. So just like try your best to ground yourself. Try and just stay in the present, okay? We do have the Dragonfly as the first card coming out. So the Dragonfly comes out when your perception on a situation or a relationship or a situation that's just going on, it is shifting, or where you're at the beginning of the month is going to completely change. Your thoughts, your feelings, the way you see someone, the way you see yourself, the way you see a situation is going to completely transform by the end of the month. I would highly recommend come back to this reading by the end of April and just kind of see how this energy played out. I'm so curious. Definitely let me know, especially if this doesn't resonate right off the bat. This might be something that like plays out throughout the month of April, right? As I'm doing this reading, we're still in March. So I'm just curious if you remember, maybe put this like in like a playlist or something, like come back. I'm so curious to see like if this kind of like how it unfolds for you, okay? So just saying, because your perspective on something, the way you feel about a situation, because this is highlighting an emotional situation here. We have the alchemical symbol for water. So your emotions are shifting or changing, or like, you know, and think about it, water molecules, they be turning and changing and like, you know, expanding or shrinking. So it's just like, is your love shrinking or expanding this month? That's a way to put it. Anyways, so that's the first card out. That's representing your mind. That's representing your thoughts. Again, how you see the world, how you see yourself, your goals, your intentions. You might even be getting like signs or messages from your spirit guides or someone who maybe has passed on, like they're around or they're watching out for you. So just, you know, connection to the other side through bugs, perhaps. Maybe I think we had a message like that come out for you guys in the previous readings. Like maybe you're rescuing or saving a bug or something like that. I don't know. Anyways, so then we have the Dolphin, and I love the Dolphin. You guys have had the Dolphin show up quite a lot over the last few months, I would say. Dolphin's definitely been reoccurring for you guys, where you're in like this very positive, uplifting, healing vibration. You're healing the collective, one person at a time. Starts from within, right? This healing ripple, it starts from within you. As you are healing and bettering yourself and becoming a better person and making improvements and just, you know, constantly evolving, transforming. As you are going through these transformations within, it is triggering those around you. You might notice that your relationships, people that you're close to, they're starting to go through their own transformation, their own awakening. It's like because of your energy, you've kind of like pushed these people close to you, pushed these people to like level up and like ascend as well with you. So like people around you that are a part of your soul tribe, they are also ascending with you. And those who aren't, or those who just aren't on the same frequency, you might notice that their energy kind of like depletes, or kind of fades away, or kind of just, you know, maybe you don't really mix the same way. No hard feelings. Doesn't mean that you have beef or you have negativity towards them. It's just, you know, you kind of outgrown some individuals. That's okay. Try your best not to hold on so tightly, or take it to heart, or take it to take it to heart, to take it personally, is what I wanted to say. But the dolphin's a really nice energy. The dolphin actually comes out when there is some sort of gift coming your way, or a blessing, or some sort of reward for your efforts, for the work that you've been doing and helping others out too. Like there is going to be some sort of payout. Okay, so I like that. You can never complain. Maybe some of you guys are coming across more money, or it's like more material abundance, or maybe this is an improvement in your health, or like there's a drastic improvement, and it allows you to be able to kind of spread the generosity, spread the wealth with others. And then we also have the lion, and the lion is a gorgeous energy where it's like you're really leveling up, you are gaining high respect, people admire you, people look up to you, but you are not to be messed around with, right? No one could mess around with the lion because he's the king of the jungle, right? You would be a fool to try and mess with the lion. It's just giving me like Lion King vibes, you know, push him off the cliff. Like, don't try Scorpio. If you try to get in the way of Scorpio, and Scorpio making the world a better place, if you try to sabotage Scorpio, Scorpio will just push you off the cliff. Like, right? You can't stop Scorpio. But I love the lion. Like, this is someone who is very reliable, someone who's very dependable. There could be a situation that's asking you to be strong, or asking you to be patient, or maybe your patience is being a bit tested this month, but it's helping you like evolve, and it's helping your consciousness grow as well. So very interesting vibes starting off this reading. You might be a little bit more stern, a little bit more serious, just with these two cards, how the lines are in both these cards. But the dolphin there's circles, right? It's round, it's softer. So it's like, you might notice at the beginning and the end of the month, you feel more stern, more serious. Now we do have we have the full moon in Libra coming up at the beginning of April, and then we have the eclipse in Aries, a solar eclipse in Aries, another new moon in Aries at the end of the month. Don't know the exact dates, but it's somewhere in the 20s. So around the beginning of the month, when we got the full moon taking place, you might be feeling seriousness. And then at the end of the month, when we have the solar eclipse, you might be feeling serious around then too. So just kind of giving you a heads up. In the middle of the month, you'll probably feel way more loosey-goosey, more free-spirited, more fun, more lighthearted, more playful. But then kind of towards the end of the month, more kind of stern, serious. Let's get to business. So we'll see how this is going to kind of unfold when we get into the tarot. Let's get into this, Scorpio. What vibe am I feeling for you? What deck should I use for Scorpio? We'll go with the Mermaid Tarot. Alright, what's going on for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for April 2023? What my Scorpios need to know or be aware of or look out for the month ahead. What's going on for Scorpio, please? Show me clearly. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What do my Scorpios need to look out for, be aware of regarding the month of April 2023? What's going on for Scorpio? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. Okay, we have the Three of Wands. See, you're taking a closer look at something. Taking a magnifying glass, you're taking a closer look, you're fine-tuning something. You're like, let's zoom in to the nitty-gritty, real close. You're inspecting something. We have the Four of Swords. You're in like a deep reflective mode, or you would benefit from some space. You might be withdrawing your energy, or kind of just taking some time out for yourself, or you would benefit from that. That's where you're going to be coming into some clarity here, or you're going to be seeing things crystal clear. Okay, what do we have? Tower. Okay, adjustments are needed. What else is going on for Scorpio? King of Pentacles. Maybe there's some sort of change occurring in your work. Some of you might be moving. Some of you might start a new job. Some of you could be quitting or leaving a job, or leaving behind an environment or some sort of structure or routine, or like there does seem to be some sort of shakeup here. But it's about your freedom. It's about like you know, what makes your soul happy, what lights your soul on fire. Okay, Chariot is at the bottom. We also have the King of Cups. Your motivation, your emotions are definitely motivating you. We have the Fool reverse. We also have Death reverse. So I'm seeing that there's a bit of a hesitation to some sort of new start or new, Knight of Wands and the Hangman. There's a bit of hesitation here when it comes to some sort of new start. All right, I think that you're trying to, something new is trying to start up in April, but it's either delayed or you're kind of feeling a bit stuck, or maybe you're in bit of a funk here, or maybe there's still some loose ends that need tidying up with Death reverse here, or maybe there's like resistance to taking this leap of faith or taking some sort of jump, or like you need to follow your heart, Scorpio, with the Chariot to the King of Cups. You need to pursue and follow your heart. Listen to your heart. Listen to your heart. Isn't that a song? Isn't that some song? Okay, we have Cancer energy, Pisces, Aries, Aquarius, more Scorpio. We have Scorpio coming out twice in your reading. Scorpio, it would have been a Scorpio reading if we didn't have your card show up, because I swear to God, every Scorpio reading we always have Death or the Tower or the Scorpion come out. It's always like it's always one of the three, and you guys have two of them come out, so that's just interesting here. But yeah, like there's some sort of like standstill or stagnancy, or you're feeling a bit stuck, or like you're wanting to take action but like you feel like you're unable to, or just like with current environment, or just like you're not allowed to, or you don't have the ability or the time or the resources or the money, or like there's something you want to do but like you feel limited. There's a sense of limitation here that will be temporary. I don't think it's very much like forever. It's just kind of like in the moment. I think maybe Spirit's kind of forcing you to slow down, or it's like here at the Three of Wands and the Four of Swords, you do need to take a time out. You need to check out for a moment. You maybe need to take a break from something, Scorpio, or to like withdraw your energy. I said that earlier. You need to take a few steps back from something, and you need to zoom on in. Normally it's like, look at the bigger picture and like set your goals. It's like, no. Spirit is saying before you look at the bigger picture, or before you start focusing on like where you want to be a month from now, 6 months from now, a year from now, it's like Spirit is really wanting you to like check something out real quick. You're like, wait a minute, before, let's like double, triple check. Let's zoom in. What is this, right? It's like you zoom in on a picture. You're like, what is that? Like, what is that? So it's like you're looking at the closer details, or you're fine tuning something, or it's like you're trying to, the Four of Swords, you're trying to get clarity or insight or information here. I also just have to pass on the message that you are so freaking protected, Scorpio. Angels, guides, ancestors, those who have passed on, who aren't physically here, they're still energetically connected and watching over you, and they're around you. And at any moment where you're feeling like whether you're feeling lonely, whether you're feeling lost, whether you're just wanting to connect with your spirit team, it's like they're around. You just got to reach out. You just got to make the phone call. You just got to, extend, and they're here to guide and assist you. So I'm just saying, the connection's always there. Just got to ring them, okay? But yeah, so this Four of Swords is like definitely rest, recuperation, healing, of course, taking a break from something. Maybe some of you guys are healing from like some sort of physical sickness or injury, or so maybe you're a bit laid up here. Maybe you're being forced here with the Tower. Maybe you're being forced to slow down, or maybe you're on it. Maybe something happens unexpectedly that prevents you from like, maybe it's like you get a flat tire or something like that. With the Chariot, which is representing movement, it can literally represent transportation. It's like for some, there's like a delay in travel, or it's like you get a flat tire. Maybe there's like a car accident that you're on the road and you're late to work, or I don't know, just like inconveniences for some of you. We'll look into that. Tower and the King of Pentacles. If you are lacking like stability in your life, or there's been like inconsistencies in some sort of structure or routine or way of being, this Tower's here to do a little bit of remodeling. If you notice in this deck, the Tower, the foundation's still there. Like pretty much this whole Tower is just fine. It's just the top that's coming apart. So there's some sort of like loose ends or tidying up, or like, yeah, just like getting rid of some dead weight. Probably tying in with the dragonfly, like your emotions, your perspective on something is shifting, it's changing. But anyways, you are in this process of like reinventing something, or reinventing yourself, or like making something better, making improvements. Some of you guys can be making changes to like your house, or making like, maybe you're doing renovations or something like that, because sometimes the tower in this deck especially, it's like maybe this is representing like, you know, like doing some spring cleaning, or, you know, fixing some things up around the home. Yeah, maybe is your refrigerator running, like anyways, the King of Pentacles, though, you are moving into a time where you will be more stable. There's stability. There will be more stability brought into your life, especially if things have been feeling a little bit shaky, or the foundation hasn't been super solid. I feel like there's like support beams being brought in, or like there's extra support coming, okay? Even just you being able to support yourself, support others. Again, the vibe of you showing up very reliable, dependable, committed. So with the Chariot, you're gearing up for something. There's something you're getting ready for, or you're preparing for. And this is, in fact, impacting your emotions or your feelings about something. You also need to listen to your intuition. Your intuition will guide you of like what direction to go down. Okay, there might, again though, with the Hangman, there might be something that you need to reflect on, or like take a look at before starting anything new, or before taking some sort of leap, or jumping off into the unknown. Spirit saying like, hold on, wait a minute, hold up, bitch. So let's take a look into that. Let me use this deck. Okay, three of Wands. What do you need to take a closer look at here? Three of Wands for Scorpio. How are the Three of Wands? Why is the Three of Wands here for Scorpio in the month of April? Show me clearly. Funny, at the bottom of the deck we have the World, so it's like this is something like closure for some of you. Tell me the Wheel. Oh, sorry, not the Wheel. Maybe the Wheel of Fortune will come out. Tell me the Three of Wands for Scorpio in April. Three of Wands for Scorpio. What should we have? Two of Pentacles. The Chariot, Two of Swords. Wow, really? The Seven of Wands and the Nine of Swords. So you have a choice to make, Scorpio, and you're not fully trusting what path or what direction, or you're weighing out your options here. You're trying to figure out what's going to be best. You're like, do I go down this path or do I go down that path? And like your mind is kind of fluctuating. You might be going back and forth. There is a little bit of like a wishy-washy vibe, because it's like, okay, I made up my mind. Two Pentacles and then the Chariot. I made up my mind. I'm ready to go. And then actually, wait, nope. I'm back at a crossroad. Am I sure I want to go down this road? What if I don't? What if I don't? Oh shit, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should turn back. Maybe the other path might be the better road. Wait. So there's some doubt here. There's some anxiousness. You're kind of in your head. You're not fully trusting. You're kind of like on the defense here. You're like, what do I do? Bottom of the deck, we have Strength, Page of Wands, Six of Wands. This might be about your career or some sort of passion of yours. Could also be about some sort of relationship or connections. Let's look into the Four of Swords, okay? Because now that's where you're like, I don't know. I'm kind of going back and forth. I'm feeling stuck. I'm thinking about this road, but maybe this path. You're being pulled in two different directions. So Four of Swords, you need to retract. You need to withdraw your energy. You need to go inwards, and you need to get clear with what's going on in your mind, in your heart, in your space, in your soul. Like, you need to connect with your spirit guides. You need to quieten the mind, connect with your intuition, maybe do a little meditation, maybe a little journaling. There's some things you need to think about. Okay. Time with the Four of Swords for Scorpio. Why is the Four of Swords here? Time with the Four of Swords for Scorpio for April 2023. Why is the Four of Swords here for Scorpio? Eight of Wands. That's where you will be receiving info, news, information, insight, clarity, sense of direction. Wheel of... why do I keep wanting to say Wheel of Fortune? Dude. Four of Swords for Scorpio. Why is the Four of Swords here? Thank you. We also have the Devil. and the High Priestess. So this is like you struggling internally, or like there's like this inner battle going on. The fact that these two cards came out together is telling me like this is like a subconscious thing, or it's like an internal thing. Other people around you are not aware of this that you're going through. This is all like you fighting your own demons internally, your own fears, and you're keeping it quiet. You got the poker face here. That's why you're going MIA, because you're like, I got some demons to slay. You know, I got some business to take care of. I have some business to attend to, my own personal business. I need some space. I need some privacy. Leave me alone, because I got some things I need to inspect. All right. And at the bottom, what do we have? The Five of Cups, Eight of Swords reverse, and the King of Wands. So I do see like some of y'all, this is bringing up some heavier emotions, or like there's something about like sadness or disappointment, or it's like there could be fears of being disappointed, or yeah, because Eight of Swords reverse, this is telling me you're getting out of your head. You're not, so remember the whole rabbit vibe that I was saying at the beginning of the reading? That's kind of what this is tying into, okay? So I feel like your own thoughts, your own inner dialogue is like making you hurt your own feelings, or like you jumping to conclusions, making assumptions, and like disappointing yourself when it's like it's not even true, or it's not even factual, or it's not even like physically happening, or it's just like you're hurting your own feelings here. And it's like something that you're doing on like a subconscious level, or it's like your inner voice. So that's something that you need to watch out for. Maybe that's something that you're working through healing. You're also learning to trust your intuition more, but sometimes it's hard. Sometimes it's difficult to hear or trust your intuition when your mind is just racing, or you have so much just like overwhelming you. It's really hard to tune in with what your intuition is trying to tell you, because there's just so much scrambled mess. It's hard to decipher what is the reality or what is the truth here. So that's where we get really caught up, and we're like, oh my God, my paranoia, that must be my intuition, right? We can get it so confused because they feel similar, but yet they're different. They're very different. Normally, for me at least, obviously everybody's different, but for me, when my intuition is like coming through, there's like no doubt about it. It normally comes in pretty calm. So, and it's normally like the very first thing, right? So I'm just saying, everyone's different though, but it's kind of like, this is also like you with the Devil to the High Priestess, like you getting so caught up of like trying to find the answers, or trying to get clarity, or trying to dig to the deeper truth, and like getting like so caught up on it, like where you focus on nothing else. Like you're like, I need answers, I need answers, I need answers, I need answers. I don't care about anything else. I don't care about anything else, anybody else. I just need answers. And like you're just digging, like scavenging. I just get the image of like scavenging through the trash bin. It's like, okay, like I know it's important, but it's not that important. I mean, maybe it is. I don't know you, Scorpio. It's like maybe it is. Okay. Why is the Tower here for Scorpio? Why is the Tower here? Talk about this Tower for Scorpio in March. Oh no, April, fuck. Sorry guys, I'm getting used to, this is the first set of April readings that I'm doing. I'm just like, hold up. Maybe this is tying in with what was going down in March. But anyways, the Tower, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Ha ha ha. Here we go. I kept saying the wheel, the wheel, the wheel. Here we have it. Here we go. So whatever this shakeup is, it definitely is flipping things, turning the next page. Things are getting interesting, to say the least. Tell me about the Tower, the Nine of Pentacles. This is about getting your independence. This is about getting your own freedom, your own personal space. Some of you guys might be moving out, or having like moving out of like a, whether it be your home or a job or an environment. You're definitely stepping out into the unknown. There's some uncertainty here about what to expect, but you're learning to trust yourself. You're learning to trust your intuition, your discernment. Yeah, there might be a little moments or hiccups where you're like, oh wait, can I really trust this? What if this? What if that? But like for the most part, you got a good grasp, a good handle of like where you're headed. And for some, Two of Cups, this might be regarding a relationship that you're investing in. We have the Eight of Pentacles, Three of Cups. So this could be about a romantic connection. This could be about friendships. But I definitely see like you are, there's a lot of potential for certain relationships that are growing and expanding, maybe in unexpected ways as well, or things happening really quickly or growing really quickly. There's like uncertainty. You're like, where is this gonna go? I'm like really scared or uncomfortable, or like I just want to know where we're gonna head, or is this relationship gonna last? Should I continue to keep pouring my heart, my energy into this? Well, if it makes you happy, 3 of Cups, I say go for it. Page of Cups. If it makes you happy, then that's what you need to continue to keep putting your energy towards. If it drains you, or if it's negatively been impacting you or stressing you out or making your life more difficult than it needs to be, you know, then you might want to reconsider. Okay, we are running out of time, Scorpio, unfortunately, so I think I'll have to leave your reading here. Although I did just want to look into the Chariot, and then we'll wrap it up. Like, what is Scorpio moving towards in April? Kind of the Chariot. What can Scorpio expect for the rest of April? Kind of the Chariot. What is Scorpio moving towards? We have the Page of Wands. So there's good news coming in. Page of Wands for me is always representative of good news. Really positive information. Feeling also just really inspired, driven, motivated, and excited for life. And excited for adventures. There's like a lot to look forward to. Or it's like you're planning fun events. Or you're planning things to do for your enjoyment and your pleasure. We also have Justice. Yeah. Things are really working out for you. Life seems to be on your side this month. Things are flowing easily and you can't complain about it. Okay, Lovers reverse, also the Ace of Wands. You do need to watch out of any unrequited energy or efforts that's in relationships. Lovers reverse normally indicates that there's like an unrequited or imbalance in some sort of relationship or commitment. So making sure that with Justice, making sure that the scales are even, or like, you know, if someone is only giving you like breadcrumbs, why the hell would you go out of the way to give them the whole freaking loaf? If someone's going to give you breadcrumbs, just give them breadcrumbs back. Or just, you know, do what's best for you, but don't overextend yourself to people who aren't doing the same for you. You know, just like set your boundaries. They're also, I gotta just throw this out there, the Lovers reverse to the Ace of Wands. I see that there's a potential for a fling or like possible like hookup or friends with benefits, but I don't see commitment here, Scorpio. So just watch out for that. Whatever, that's what you want. Awesome. But if you're looking for something more serious, I don't know if it's necessarily this. It might start quick, end quick. So just keep your eyes peeled for that. Obviously trust your intuition, trust your discernment. Emperor, Temperance, ball's in your court of what you want to do with this, okay? So just extra messages, just little things to look out for the month of April. But overall vibes, like, looks pretty good. Pretty good. Just get out of your head, trust your intuition, and yeah. Okay, so I'm going to leave your reading here, Scorpio. I hope this was helpful and insightful. If it was, let me know by leaving a like, comment, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info's in the description box. And yeah, Scorpio, I'm going to leave it here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye!